to item, what are we up to, number 13, the Biodiversity funding grant applications. Mover and a seconder. Any discussion? No discussion? You're off the hook. I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Opposed? That's carried.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, actually, that brings us remarkably to the end of the final meeting, and I'd just like to say a few words as well before I give the closing karakia, and just to say that it's been an amazing committee actually to be sitting in this chair with. I freaked out when Leanne asked me to chair this because I thought, oh, it's so huge. It's actually, 30% of what we do comes through here, and we've had some big items. Most have been challenging, but some, like the land drainage and water improvement projects and biodiversity funding, have been really exciting and rewarding. And so that's really, really, really good side of it. In the resource recovery, we've worked through the waste minimisation strategy and run the I've Been Good curbside recycling education program with good success in reducing the yellow bin contamination, which was a huge issue for a while there. And Eco Central has, of course, begun its big $16 million MRF upgrade. And in our drinking water, we've continued to invest heavily in our long-standing infrastructure improvement program, working steadily towards reaching the new increasingly shiny gold-plated standards now required to remove chlorine on a zone-by-zone basis. And we're continuing this work despite an uncertain future for council under the Government 3 water reforms. The consultation through the Select Committee process will be an interesting time, to say the least, as I know there'll be many New Zealanders unhappy with the mega entity model. But enough said about that, I could talk for hours. But we're continuing with our program because it's the right thing to do. And in our stormwater area, we've achieved a comprehensive stormwater discharge consent. I'm repeating a little bit of what Helen so succinctly put in her presentation, but it's worth pointing out that we have received that consent from Environment Canterbury, and during which process we worked alongside Ngāi Tahu really closely. And the resulting consent now relies heavily on community participation and partnerships, such as the Community Waterways Partnership, and working with the zone committees to remove the contaminants at source. So once again, there's a huge emphasis on education and collaboration. And we also recognise now the taonga of wetlands, that they are all the lungs of our environment. And sadly, historically, many were drained and filled in to provide for urban development. So we're now reversing that resulting degradation of our water bodies by recreating wetlands across Otatahi, and with Horseshoe Lake being the most recent under design, and also in close collaboration with Ngāi Tahu. I probably should use the word partnership there, really. This committee initiated the Zone Committee's reporting, and I felt that was really important to give us oversight of their projects and to share information and enhance working together. I'm really proud of our biodiversity partnership funding, which we increased from a maximum of $40,000 per application to $60,000 per application, and we increased the annual fund to $400,000 from $200,000. So that means over the past 3 years, we've contributed $800,000, which was matched by private landowners, equalling $1.6 million, which has helped protect our Indigenous species and ecosystems, which is a tangible commitment from this council to improve our environment for future generations. So I've highlighted just some of the work. There's no time to actually go into all of it, but I just want to thank our staff, Jane here, the Secretariat, Helen, who's just left the room, and everybody else who's actually participated in this amazing work. Sorry, Phil? Oh, she's there, you're hiding. Helen. Thank you, Helen. And all your team. And no one does this on their own. I know we've got some amazing talent in this building, and this program here uses the expertise there. So amazing mahi in challenging times. So thank you once again, and thank you for this committee for putting up with me in the chair. It's been really great. I'll close with the karakia.
Just before that, just want to, on behalf of my fellow councillors, the Mayor, thank you for all the work you've done, and again to your advisors. So thank you, Pauline. Cheers.
Kia ora. Tukuna tiwara kia rere ki te taumata. Ko te matatika matapono, hi arahi ina mahi. Ka aratahi te tira kia iki panuku, kia iki tangaroa. Homeo huie, tai kie. Kia ora. So we will...